50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hey, hello all. Welcome back to another XPlane vlog. For those of you that may be new here and haven't seen any of my videos, my name is Dan and I am a real-world private pilot who has not flown since many years ago, 1992. I am a retired California High Patrolman, 20.5 years. During that time, for some reason, I got away from aviation. I guess my career just overtook it. I wish I'd gotten back into it prior, but hey, it is what it is. But since my retirement, I've fallen back in love with aviation. So my plan is to get back into the real world cockpit, explore this beautiful world with my wife on my side. And while I'm waiting on my FAA third class medical, a few things came up where I had to take care of, and hopefully I'll be getting that soon, I hope. I'll be utilizing XPlane as a means to refresh myself with procedures, checklists, and aircraft systems, which a lot has changed since 1992. So today we'll be flying the AirfoilLabs 172, and that's based off a suggestion by a viewer, which I'm very thankful for. So do me a favor, hop in that right seat and let's get airborne. Alrighty, here we are, the 172, Cessna 172. Before we get into it, I'm gonna make my pitch, man, just like everybody else does on YouTube. If you're enjoying these XPlane playlist that I'm doing, and you want more of this content, or you want to just keep seeing it, it'd be awesome. It'd be really appreciative if you could leave a comment, hit the like button, and if you're new here, subscribe. That'd be cool. I would really super appreciate that. It is very I guess satisfying when I get to those likes and some comments. I really appreciate that stuff. Hey, and if you got any suggestions, let me know too. I'm a very humble person. I can take it. If there's something that you think I'm doing wrong, or that you think I could do better, yeah, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. So again, I really appreciate that. With that being said, we are here in Santa Ana, California. We are currently at John Wayne, Orange County Airport. It's Kilo Sierra November Alpha. We're going to be flying northbound today through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace up to Van Nuys, California, to the airport there, Kilo Victor November Yankee. What I decided to do is take you on this flight because I wanted to, basically we're going to fly not directly over LAX, but we're going to take the coastal route. So there's a few different ways that you can transit the Los Angeles Bravo airspace as a VFR pilot or on a VFR flight plan. You don't even have to actually be on a flight plan, just during in visual flight rules, I should say. Bring up the old iPad here. There's the Los Angeles Class B airspace. As you can see, it's pretty extensive and pretty detailed. So we're going to come out of there, and I'm going to go back and show you the actual routes that they have. So there's several routes you can transit. There's a Coliseum route. They call this the mini route. There's actually the Los Angeles Special Flight Rules area, which you can go through, which you do not have to get. This is the one that you do not have to get ATC clearance. And it does go pretty much right over LAX as well. The only reason I want to do the coastal route is because I want to use SayIntentions, and I'll be honest with you, I did try this flight a few days back just to see how SayIntentions would work it out with this, because I have done this utilizing Pilot Edge also. And again, for those of you that don't know the two differences between the air traffic control on the sim here, Pilot Edge uses real-world people. It's just on the West Coast and the LA area up through Washington, I think. So it's a specific low area. It's great because you're in contact with actual real-world air traffic controllers that are, I don't know if they're doing this on the side, or honestly, I'm not really sure at that end of it, but so you're actually talking to a real person, and everything is exactly like it would be in the real world, which is really neat. SayIntentions is AI, so they are coming a long way. I actually will be using them now from from here on out, just because SayIntentions you can use anywhere in the world in the sim. Since it's computer-based, it's AI. Pilot Edge, you're restricted just to fly, on the west coast of the states. So SayIntentions wasn't quite realistic as far as the way you would get cleared to the Bravo, but it did its job. I didn't mind it. I used Pilot Edge in the beginning when I started simming, and it really brought back, or I was able to I believe get pretty proficient with my radio work in the aircraft. And I'll be honest, I mean, utilizing the radio on the Highway Patrol is quite different, but it was just an easy transition to get back into the aviation part and do that, just based on me being used to using radios all the time. So anyways, yeah, we were going to use the coastal route, which is right here, as you can see on the old iPad. So basically, yeah, we're going to be almost going right over LAX as well, as you can see. And it gives you the instructions down here if you're traveling northbound or southbound. Northbound, I believe we have to be at 4,500 feet. I've got it set up in the flight plan to just basically take us right on these radios from the VOR. And it gives you the ATC frequencies as well. Of course, usually I do enjoy getting flight following as much as I can. In the real world, that's probably what I'm going to do as well. However, in the LA area, when you get to some really busy areas, ATC is not required to give you flight following if they're too busy for you. So that could be the case sometimes. If that was the case here, I'd probably alter it and go through the special flight rules area where you don't need to get clearance and just fly VFR that way. Again, a lot of the checklists and everything will be edited out just for time saving. But if there's a specific one anybody wants to see, let me know in the comments, and I can do that on the next flight for sure. Alrighty. So here we go to the side here on this AirfoilLabs. As you can see, all these different options for you for this aircraft. You can start it. You can have it cold in the dark, which we're starting from. You can have it set up before start, before taxiing, before takeoff. The 2D panels here is what I'm having issues with. I've reached out on the forums, but I haven't heard back from anybody. So I'm not very good. Like I said, I'm not very computer savvy, so I don't even know if my thread is sticking out there or not. But if anybody at all watches this that knows why these aren't popping up, that'd be really pretty cool if you could let me know. So we are going to remove the pitot covers, and actually let's do this. Let's bring it over here so you can see. So we're going to remove the pitot cover here and check that off. We'll say the POH is in the aircraft. G1000 reference guide is in there. We've already checked our weight and balance, just me today. Parking brake is set. Let's make sure that is done. There it is. And we're going to take the control wheel lock out. All right, let's head outside. Antennas are looking good. Check in. That's good. We're going to take this off. Check the tail again. Good. Checking the flaps. Checking up here in the creases, making sure everything's connected correctly. Checking the tires. Ailerons. Come over here. All right, sumping the fuel. Looks pretty clean. And we'll get the rest of these too. Feels good. Put that back. Close that. Alrighty. Close the door. all latched up. And let's go to the side menu here. For the pre-flight, we get to make sure the chocks are out and the tie downs are off. The pre-flight didn't go quite as well as I expected here. I think so. I utilize X camera for my views and from all the camera angles and stuff like that, and I think that has something to do with the way I was interacting with the aircraft. I'm not positive, but that's something I can play with later. I did not do the pre-flight on my last flight with this AirfoilLabs, so that's why you just got a tiny glimpse of it. But it's still pretty cool. I'm gonna play around with that a little more. I'm not too concerned with pre-flighting right now. Because it's not quite as realistic as the real world. All right, let's get on with the next stage of the flight. Let's start this engine up and let's get on out of here. SayIntentions, let's get this set up. All right, so while I got you on here, I'm going to bring up SayIntentions and I got to set it up to, as you can see, I flew a JetBlue flight yesterday. So we are going to set it up so how I want them to call us. Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf and Skyhawk 2 Golf, and easy enough. We don't really have a short call sign because it's pretty short as it is, so we'll copy and paste it there. Go to the intercom. We do not need flight crew or cabin crew. Disable Astrid. Disable my co-pilot Nigel. Sorry, buddy. And there we go. We are set up on, we're going to move this on over here. SayIntentions is set up. Clear prop. So let's pick up our ATIS.
John Wayne, information November 1614 Zulu. Wind 140 at 6. Visibility 3/4 of a mile. Sky conditions, broken at 800 feet. Solid overcast at 1500 feet. Temperature 14. Dew point 12. Altimeter 29er. Density altitude -100 feet. Arriving and departing runways 20 right.
So I should mention I did put in a custom weather. It was just, as you can hear that there was broken at 800 feet, and I didn't want to have to like dodge clouds and stuff like that. I just wanted to have a nice flight straight over to Van Nuys. I know it's not real world, but hey, this is a sim, so why not? Alrighty, so the weather is going to be just quite different, just slightly different than what ATIS showed. I set it up for very few clouds and VFR conditions. Alrighty, so now that we have ATIS is there, and we're going to go over to clearance 118.0. We're going to switch our mics over there to our transmit on there, and I'm going to obtain my clearance now. We are in a Class Charlie airspace, so we do need to get clearance out of it, but at the same time I'm going to request our flight following. And John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf will be departing VFR en route to Van Nuys Airport utilizing the coastal route transition. Request flight following, and we'll be cruising at 4,500.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, cleared out of the Los Angeles Bravo airspace. Mesa transition. Maintain VFR at or below 4500 feet. Departure on 121.3 squawk 5552. Expect runway 20 right.
Roger that. We're clear out of the Los Angeles Bravo airspace. Mesa transition. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Departure on 121.3 squawk 5552. Expecting runway 20 right. Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, read back correct.
Alright, perfect. And John Wayne Ground, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf is at Signature Aviation with information November, requesting taxi.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, taxi to runway 20 right via Alpha Charlie Lima, cross runway 20 left at your discretion.
Roger, runway 20 right via Alpha Charlie Lima, cross 20 left at my discretion, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. Alright. Clear left, clear right. I know, I believe I removed the chocks. Let's double check. We will put them back on and we'll remove them again. There we go. For some reason it assumed the chocks were still on even though they weren't. I tried to get some good shots of the terminal with some airliners in there, but there's nobody here, which is really weird. I even changed dates and times and actually looked at Flight Aware to see departures and things from Santa Ana or from John Wayne and reconfigured it, and there's still no aircraft showing up. So I don't know if there's something going on with my traffic injection program. I mean, I'm still seeing aircraft around right now, flying around. You can see them out there in the front of us in the red. So I don't know. Usually there's airliners here. I think it's kind of cool just to taxi by them in the old small little Cessna 172. But oh well, it's okay. It's all good. So the AirfoilLabs 172, I do actually enjoy it. The issues I was having was obviously starting it. Hey all, it's Dan from the future during the editing process. While I was doing this vlog and actually during the editing process I figured since I had issues starting this aircraft and I had trouble finding other YouTube videos on just specifically showing how to start it, I figured I'd create my own real quick video on how to start the AirfoilLabs 172 digital. I will try and link it here. I've created a small quick little checklist for it, and it starts up every single time. If somebody needs that help, hopefully this will help them. If you're just curious, go check it out. I appreciate you guys, and let's get back to the vlog. Thanks. Okay, we're past Kilo. Coming up on Lima. And he said, cross to left at our discretion. Final looks clear to me. Double checking. It is clear. And the other direction is clear as well. We're clear, we're left and right. Let's get across here. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf is holding short at 20 right, ready for departure.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, winds 170 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Copy, winds, clear for takeoff, 20 right, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. Okay, nobody coming. Final is clear. And we are good to go. Configured, and let's go. Let's bring up power. Coming up, nice and easy, slow. Right rudder. Power set and achieved. All engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Rotate. Airborne. Engine instruments are good, looking good in the green. Back onto runway heading here. Got that right rudder. Hit 1,000, I'll put the autopilot on. We'll put it on heading mode.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, contact departure.
And over to departure, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. See ya. Departure, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, 1,400, climbing 4,500.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Okay, that's all we get from them. Autopilot, come on, heading mode, vertical speed mode. Got it set for 700 feet a minute right now. And we are going to go direct. See, normally I think they would have given us further instructions or more instructions as we left the airspace, but it's all good.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, contact SoCal departure on 124.3.
124.3, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. Okay, we got a lot going on. It's all good. Let's go to our caution alert, airspace. Yeah, we know airspace is coming up. 124.3, switch it over. Departure, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, 2,300, climbing 4,500. Go back over here. Get rid of that again. That's clear.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, SoCal departure. Good morning, Santa Ana altimeter 29.902.
29092, 2 Bravo Golf, thank you. And we're going to hit direct. And we're going to activate that. And I'm going to go back. Alright, we're getting ready to start the coastal route. We're going to double check with the ATC. So we should have got clearance to enter the Bravo. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, good morning.
SoCal departure, can you confirm that we are cleared through the Bravo airspace via the coastal route transition?
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, you are cleared through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the Mesa transition. Maintain VFR at or below 4500 feet.
There we go. So it's not the Mesa transition, it's a coastal route. They got that wrong. Roger, thank you. Cleared through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace via the coastal route transition. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. So that part's a little inaccurate. We're about 10 nautical miles from LAX. I'll get back to you guys as soon as we fly over it. We'll get some, hopefully some nice camera angles. And yeah, see you in a few minutes. A lot of ships out here today. Alright, we're coming up over LAX. It's off to our right. Get some nice shots at that, hopefully. There we go. Good old LAX. Some shots out the right window for you. See if I can zoom in for you. Somebody taxiing over here. Looks like an A380 possibly. Got those 4 engines on there. Looks pretty big. Pretty cool. There we go. So long, LAX.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, contact Van Nuys Tower on 119.3.
Van Nuys Tower, 119.3, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. Alrighty, well there you go. We still got a little ways to go before Van Nuys. We got about 15 miles. We'll give them a call now. Van Nuys Tower, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, about 15 miles south, inbound with information whiskey. And it's going to be for a full stop.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, enter right downwind for runway 16 right.
Right downwind for runway 16 right, 2 Bravo Golf. Alright, right downwind for 16 right. We got 16 right here. So it's kind of perfect.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo.
Roger, remain outside Bravo, 2 Bravo Golf. So this is a nice, easy entry to the pattern. We'll just come in, just like we are here, enter. Pretty easy flight. Yeah, you see SayIntentions it did its job. For those of you out there that are new to flight simming or new to aviation and are a little worried about radio, not using any, or maybe not just not using anything at all, SayIntentions is a great way to get into it. You can set it up so it does not record your voice and play it back for other people to hear. You can set it up that way, so that way if you make a mistake, nobody hears. The heck with it. If you want to get into some serious business and really learn it, ATC Communications Pilot Edge is the way to go for that. Autopilot's coming off. Alright, make our turn into the downwind. And Van Nuys Tower, Skywalk 2 Bravo Golf is right downwind for 16 right. Van Nuys Tower, Skywalk 2 Bravo Golf, right downwind for 16 right. Come on, SayIntentions. Listen up. Van Nuys Tower, Skywalk 2 Bravo Golf, are we cleared to land 16 right? We'll go through our landing checklist, our GUMPS checklist. Gas is good, it's on both. Undercarriage is fixed, mixture is good, props not available, and all safety items are on. Van Nuys Tower, Skywalk 2 Bravo Golf. Second notch of flaps. Last notch of flaps coming in. It's funny, SayIntentions has been working pretty well with me lately, but the time I decide to do a vlog, it just gets all jacked up. So we are going to say that they did clear us. I'm high again as usual. I really need to work on that, but it's a long runway. We're good. Power's all the way back. SayIntentions just jacked me up. It seems like it has more difficulty doing VFR stuff than it does IFR, so IFR's good to go. Alright, airspeed's looking good. Down the runway, transitioning, bleed that speed off, let it ride, bleed it off, bleed it off, bleed it off, a little much there, there we go, and we'll just roll it out to the next.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, welcome to Van Nuys. Contact ground on 121.7.
Ground on 121.7. Alrighty, welcome to Van Nuys. After landing, wing flaps coming up. Trim, we're setting that to takeoff position. Van Nuys ground, Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf is cleared 16 right on mic. Taxi, just signature aviation, please.
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf, Van Nuys Airport ground, taxi to Signature Aviation via Mike, Kilo, Alpha. Have a great day.
Taxi signature via Mike, Kilo, Alpha. You have an outstanding day as well. Skyhawk 2 Bravo Golf. See ya. Right here to my right. Clear. Well, again, welcome to Van Nuys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It would have been neat to do with Pilot Edge, but again, I canceled them for now. I don't know if I'm going to use them again, just because of the location factor of not being able to utilize it anywhere I want. And I don't know if I really need to pay for that now. Like I said, since I've got what I needed out of it, got my sorry, is that product break? Got my radio proficiency back up to where I need it for the real world. So, but if anybody does want to see it and see how it is real world wise, or with a real world air traffic controller, I mean, I could do it again. Sign up for a month and take advantage of it and show you guys if that's something somebody wants to see. Let me know. But again, I hope you enjoyed the flight over LAX in the sim. If you got any questions, comments, anything like that, please let me know. Hit that like button. That'd be awesome. If you're not subscribed, please do. That would be great. I just plan on doing this now for a while. Doing a lot of sim videos and hopefully do some real world stuff in the future. So again, have a great, awesome, wonderful, blessed day, and we will see you in the next one. See ya. Make sure control idle cut off. Magnetos, key up on the dash. There it is. Master's coming off. Standby switch.